So this is a past loved one message. So this is about a gentleman that I see. He's fairly thin. It's almost like he could always eat and never gain weight. Um, and he shows himself, helping kids and whatnot. Though showing a lot of frustration about going fishing with them because I guess he never got to go fishing. But in the end, I see him as being a very loving father. Um, at the end, kind of a bit of I don't know if I was a drinker, as in a bad drinker, but just liked his beer. Um, and I certainly see him, being a bit in the older ages and taking care of the grandkids. Um, so I just see like he's showing me a yard and a backyard or whatever that seemed to be a little cluttered, I guess with kids or whatnot. But there's like a shed there. Um, Seemed to hold a lot of stuff in it, so he might be a bit, keeping stuff. Um, I forgot what he was going to say. Anyway, so he says that he's still hanging around and he's certainly helping people as they move forward. I believe he's saying that he knows that people cleaned out his place. And he was very grateful for that. Because it was not much there for anybody anyways, but he says that would allow somebody else to live there and get rid of all his junk. He seemed to be very much into, at least he had an old car that he seemed to be really like. I'm not sure if he's into cars, but he just seems to have an older car. Almost like a car that he always cherished, or maybe from his young age. But he said he was a little cranky as he gets older, but who doesn't? He gave a lot of money to his kids. And in the end, he says that, he always had enough money to survive, but he left money for people to be able to move forward and do their things. And just let people know that, just keep what you feel is good for you and your own heart, and make sure that you, do it for him to remember him. I don't see any animals around him. At least he's not showing me any animals. But in the end, he just seems to be very, very happy where he was. No, like he might be cluttered or whatnot, but he was very happy where he was. He just laughed when people had to clean out his place. So anyway, so the last message he has is that he wants to let all his kids know and that he's very proud of them. He loves them very much, and that he's still going to watch over them, and maybe somebody will take up his what do you call it? Anyway, keep stuff that is not worth much, just to remember him by it. Anyway, so I'll leave you with that. So talk later. Bye.